This week we're talking about mental balance. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. Mental balance is the difference between sanity and insanity. And you can't have one without the other. There is no such thing as sanity if there is no insanity, okay? There is no such thing as structure without chaos. There is no such thing as completely overwhelming joy without completely overwhelming sadness. It's a balance. You have to have both. You can't feel one without the other because you don't know what it feels like to be extremely joyful if you've never been extremely sad. Everything's just a flat line if you don't have the extremes. I want you to remember that as you go through life, because life is a series of ups and downs. I want you to remember that when you can't turn off the news because they're telling you every bad thing that's ever happened over the last week in every single part of the country. They're keeping your attention. That's their job. They have a job to do and they're doing it. There's a balance. It's not all bad. Find your balance. Turn off the news, first of all. And second of all, do some things that are going to help you with that balance. So if you're in a place where you have really high anxiety and you're just trying to get a handle on that and get some control on that, get some fresh air. Get 15 minutes of fresh air every day. Stop and just take a few deep breaths for like 2 minutes every day. Fresh air will do amazing things for you. Exercise is an antidepressant. Fresh air is an antidepressant. Eating clean food can be an antidepressant. Alcohol, social media, the news, those are all depressants. There has to be a balance. Yes, you can have one in your life as long as you have the other. Don't overwhelm yourself on your news feed all day and forget to go outside. Don't sit on your butt all day. Don't go to happy hour and have a bunch of cocktails, but forget to get your exercise in that day. And I'm not talking a hard workout. I'm just saying go do something, move around a little. There's a balance. It is a mental balance. You have to have one extreme to have the other. Otherwise, your whole life's a flat line and it's really boring. You're gonna get stressed out and then you're gonna get over it. That's just how it works. So I want you to be balanced this week, and if you're feeling way too far on one end of the spectrum, do a few things that bring you to the other. So if you're joyful and positive and everything's wonderful and life is beautiful all of the time, that's great. Go to an animal shelter and just look at the dogs and maybe pet them a little bit and just feel. Because we all feel like that. I mean, anybody that goes to an animal shelter is like, oh, the dogs. You know, because we're all just wired like that. Okay, people like me. Anybody who's watching this and is my people, we're like that. That's just how it works. But just feel the difference, okay? I just want you to understand that mental balance it's an up and it's a down. There is no flat line in life, okay? Flat line means no more life. That's always been how it works. So get out there and get some balance. Go up, come down, go back up. Because once you're at the bottom, you're only going back up. And then once you hit the very top, you're bound to go down before you can come back up. So when you think you've lost it all and you've failed and you don't know where to go next, guess what? You're going up because that's the only place you got to go. It's all good. Get out there and have some fun, you guys.